Hello, hello, hello. How are we all doing? I hope you're well. For everybody who was able to tune in, we've got 5 people in, Damien, so it's a very busy one.
Oh, it was seven a second ago.
Dip backed off. Um, so yeah, we've decided to do the Patreon giveaway live, but it will still be hosted up on the channel for people who weren't able to catch it. They can watch it back and get a semi-live reaction. That's not great.
Indeed.
That's not great wording, that was it.
Dreadful phrasing, dreadful phrasing. Yes, so this is, of course, for anyone who's been following, this is the draw for the Keeper of the Dungeons that we're giving away to anyone who joined our patron scheme. And I think before we go anywhere near that, we want to say thanks and wow. We were very much. I don't know when we planned it. We were talking about this on the stream last week, but I think when we launched it, we were hoping that we'd get, I don't know what it would be, 5 or 10 or a few people to kind of help us out. And to say we've been overwhelmed would be quite the understatement. We have by the close of play for our draw, which was last night, Saturday night, we had 38 patrons, which is just
It's mental.
amazing.
It's mental. We were taken aback from the get go when it just started clicking up, but then as the week's gone on, and they've been adding people and adding people to the chat, it has just been mental. And to be fair, the chat's a great little group already.
Yep. We were thinking that was going to be about 10 people in there to begin with, and we've now got a little Facebook chat with not quite everyone, but somewhere in the region of like 35 people in there.
Yeah.
That has been like kind of pinging all week and been already really, really cool and really
Yeah.
fun. And it's nice like interacting with people, and people are sharing. It's very Battle Streams Middle Earth, I think. It's
Yeah.
people sharing pictures of their hobby and pictures of their chocolate at the moment. So that's been awesome.
And it's great
So,
for us because when we run out of topics to talk about, we can just drop into what you've been chatting about all week,
yeah, absolutely.
and there's relevance to it. So thanks for doing
It's
that work
quite
for
it's
us.
quite nice doing stuff like this. Earlier today we were asking how best to do this, and then people gave us lots of suggestions, and then we ignored them all. Said, "Oh, no, we'll do it live instead." But it's quite nice to get feedback, and I've been asking people what to. It was something about my hobby. What was it? Oh, it was whether or not I should paint my hobbits or whether I should paint Grishnak last week. So it's been cool to get that kind of little bit of hobby interaction going already, and it kind of continues the I don't know Battle Streams community. In between the streams, which is super cool.
Yeah, I'm excited for next week. I'm excited since the announcement and everything like that. I've kind of had a bit of fire in my belly about it all, and I'm looking forward to getting some more bits and bobs done.
Yeah,
Hope you do like. I don't think you can see it, Damien, because you're watching via Zoom. Am I correct?
I'm on YouTube now. I can see the Battle Streams
You
Middle
can
Earth.
see that. Yeah, this because Frederick's asked, is it a new setting? This is just temporary. I'll sort something out so it looks a bit fancy and things like that. But this is just temporary because I'm on a new PC setup, so I had to quickly organise this.
I thought
for
you
the
might have
stream.
been talking about me.
No,
I mean, I'm
I
sure he's
don't.
very impressed with your layout,
No,
but
I
do you
don't
not think
think.
he's talking?
No one talks about you, Damien.
I mean, it could, by setting, you're quite right. He could, of course, mean the screen, but equally, it looks like I'm in a completely different room, so he might mean that.
Again,
I don't know.
this is Damien's tour of hobby rooms.
Do you know what? Do you know what? This is time for that. You know, the kind of Steve Jobs mind blown.
Hmm.
Yeah, it's time for this. Do you know where this is?
I know where that is. Yeah,
The same room as last time, guys.
it's insane.
The same room as last time. It's
You,
just
you've
I've
moved the
turned
wall though,
around.
right? You've put the
Yeah,
wall.
I knocked a few walls through. So I'm currently staring at the leafy curtains.
Yeah.
And for you guys, let me make sure I point in the right place. Last time the computer was about here. See, it's the same place, the same wooden desk. There we go. So if I was just seeing in the chat, he's talking about both. He's confirmed. So if you don't know what we're doing here, this isn't Battle Streams Middle Earth episode 18, whatever it is. But on the last episode, we said that anyone who joined our patron scheme in the next 8 days would be into a draw to win the Keeper of the Dungeon. So that's what we're doing here. And then what we're going to do is post out the Keeper of the Dungeons to the winner, with the hope being, it'll really help if they're in the UK, with the hope being that they get him in time for the next stream. That's the...
Sexy.
Frederick Shaw says, questioned, why change the camera? If you mean the position, it's because when I set it up, because it's daytime, I was shooting at a window and it completely bleached everything out because all the light was coming in behind me.
You're just seeing the silhouette of Damien.
Indeed. So just while we're here, Frederick's in, Green Tree's in, Janelmo's in, Janelle was worried that he didn't have time to buy chocolate. Joe Holzman's in, Dan Collister's in, and yeah, Frederick is talking about our indeed our setup. So there you go. Welcome, guys. Obviously, we don't need an awful lot of interaction for this one, but it was just if you are here and you're free on this rainy Sunday afternoon, we thought it might be a fun way of getting a bit more interaction before it goes up on the channel. So yeah, there we go. I think is that all our prep?
Yeah, that's admin done.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I've got probably, what was it, 20 minutes ago, half an hour ago, I printed off everybody's name who's on the Patreon program, and they are all in here, as you can see, the little slips of paper. So I've got all the names in here. At some point in the next, I mean, we'll probably be on for about 20 minutes, but at some point in the next 20 minutes, we'll draw a name out, and you will be the winner of the sexy keeper of the dungeons.
And since last time he's arrived, it's not fictional anymore. We were talking about on the live stream it was last Friday, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And we'd pre-ordered him that day, but we didn't know for sure he was going to turn up. But he did. He turned up super quick. He turned up on
Friday.
Was it Thursday? He arrived. I think.
I got my Friday. I think. Oh no.
We got on the same day.
Yeah, it must have been Thursday.
Thursday. I feel like it was a day earlier than I was expecting it. You've already assembled yours, haven't you? I think you just held him up, didn't you?
Yeah,
you're ahead of me.
Yeah,
I haven't got mine.
He's primed.
Done a very cheeky little unboxing I saw on Top Table Gaming. Very nice.
Yes.
Very nice.
Yes.
I liked your cross-channel promotion. It was excellent.
Cross-pollination, they call it, mate.
Well, we're throwing a bone back now. Going Top Table Gaming, check it out. Yeah, he's super cool. Yeah.
He is.
He's amazing. It's a fantastic sculpt.
He's taller than the old one.
Yeah, I saw your thing. Didn't you say that it might be because he was just standing slightly?
Yeah, even though his legs are slightly apart on the older one, he still looks bigger. So the proportions of the body to the head and the arms still look slightly bigger.
Well, to be fair, it's been 8 years. Maybe he's grown.
Yeah, or like us, he's had a lot of cocktails and chocolate.
Put a bit of timber on during lockdown.
He might have been watching battle streams, you know.
I'll do it.
He's super cool.
Julian Y2K is in with fingers crossed. Faux Hammer's in saying good luck. And Janelle is saying, is Charlotte okay with you giving your miniature away? Yeah, that was a bit dark actually when they both arrived and she was there watching The Hobbit and she was like going, oh, I like these ones. Why have we got two? I was like, one's for Daddy and one's for me. No, and then she was because she's painted a few models.
Yeah.
She was like, "Can I paint this one?" I was like, "Absolutely not, absolutely not. Can you buy me a new one of these to paint?" Absolutely not. You can have your Rohan Warrior and splodge your green paint over it. So yeah, she hasn't mentioned him in a few days. So I think we've kind of got past that. It's the best way with children. Just don't say no. Just remove it from the equation. Yeah, absolutely. So hopefully she's all right with that. But yeah, and he's super cool. So I will definitely be getting mine. I'm going to be I'm filming a video actually. I'm filming a video for the channel for battle streams. The first kind of non-stream video, I suppose. I don't know how long it'll take me. I'm going to try and put a lot of time and effort into it. But I'm going to do a keeper-focused video and get that up. So I need to shoot a few bits and bobs for that before I can open mine. You know, that's a solid thing where you're like, I want to open it, but I need it unopened on the. Box. But yeah, he will be good to go, ready for Friday. We haven't said that on here. Friday it's a second world exclusive for our patrons. The next stream this is what you pay your money for. The next stream is on this Friday evening, so 5 sleeps.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it. It's gonna be cool, man.
Yeah, really good, and it is our keeper focused one. So Steve, are you going to have painted yours before that, or are you starting work on him?
No, I'm saving him now. I wanted him put together, and I wanted him primed, ready to go. So I'm going to be putting colours on him on the stream, and that will be probably the extent of it. So I'm going to start his flesh. So I might open my pot of Rockhearth flesh.
Oh, great colour.
Get the flesh on, and then I'll put him away and drink for the rest of the stream.
Drink to the keeper. Yeah, I hope to have him undercoated for the stream. That's my plan, and then I'll be base coating him on the stream, I think.
Yeah.
Rather than I always like to be doing the slightly messy work on the stream, rather than going in to try and do the detail.
Have you got all your colours there?
I've got most of them. I brought a big tub because I was painting Grishnak. I knew I'd be painting Grishnak, a bunch of hobbits, dogs, flower pots,
Mm.
potentially the Keeper of the Dungeons, and maybe an Aragorn.
Yeah.
And so I was like, depending on how long we stayed here, and so I just brought back loads and loads of paints.
Nice, nice.
I did just with my pre-order yesterday for another figure who I think we should talk about after the draw potentially. I did stock up on yellows. My yellows aren't particularly well stocked. I don't have a lot of yellow, but with my next batch of hobbits coming up soon, I bought 3 different yellows.
I find Citadel yellows are not. You've not got a great deal of choice, and the colours aren't great. But I do.
Well, that's actually why I did it, because I was expecting there to be about 8 yellows, and it to be really hard to choose. But there was only really 4. Once you took away contrast paint, there was only about 4 real options, and then one of them was quite obvious I didn't want it. But I've also got. I want to make a big deal about this. I've got a pot of, what's it called? Sunburst yellow, I think it is, and it's the Citadel hexagonal pots.
Old school.
With the white lids. You know, not the crappy black ones, the ones with the white lips. You have to pull stuff, and I've got it unopened. And so I think I'm actually thinking this is the project for that. I'm gonna maybe I'll film an unboxing of a what must be a 20-year-old paint, and it sounds good. So, and I was like, you know, I've had this for so long, like, and I've never painted anything bright yellow.
Do you know what you need? Do you know what you need for that? A vortex mixer, mate.
A vortex mixer, of course.
Yeah,
of course.
That'll sort it out.
That'll get it done. That'll get it done. We're going up. We're up to 14. We have Joe saying maybe new Keeper has been on the AMA diet. Frederick says the first non-stream video was the Patreon welcome video. Yeah, that's the only other video on the channel. Indeed. Yeah, we should also say that when I checked in before this, we had 91 subscribers to the channel, which, given that we've both come from channels with a lot larger, might not seem very much, but given we've got 1 2-minute video on there, I'm really chuffed with.
Yeah.
So thank you guys for getting us near to 100, and that'll be quite exciting. Ericsson saying greetings everyone. Green Tree saying thanks for doing the stream on a Friday. No work on Saturday, so I can watch. I'll try and order some mint poppets. Good lad. And Frederick's asking if it's the old HMG paints that are now coat d'armes. I don't know if it's HMG. I'm not sure. I think the coat d'armes ones are those classic colours, but they were the first Citadel paints were circular pots with white tops, and then they changed to hexagonal pots with white tops, and then they went to the smaller ones with the black tops that were crappy. So these were paints from the 90s, and I think they got rid of them. I don't know, early 2000s or something like that. I've been sitting on it for a long time.
Yeah.
So there we go. Here, you know, we're a few minutes in. Do you want to? Dare I suggest we do the draw?
Let's do the draw. That's what they're here for. You know, that's
the big news. So it's a reminder. This is for our patrons only. Anyone who signed up in the last week, and whoever gets pulled out of here will win this Keeper of the Dungeons, and I will be instantly contacting that person and trying to get their address and shipping it to them ready for the stream this Friday.
So I'll give it a shake.
Yep.
I'm gonna.
We've gone old school for this. We've got names in a pot.
Yeah. I'm gonna mess around with them, and then I'm just gonna blindly pick one out. Oh, got
lovely.
3 there.
Love it. Has he got one?
I've got one.
He's got it. He has it. He has.
I'm gonna do it live before I even see. I'm gonna hold it
Yeah.
up.
Yeah. Oh.
See if it shows. Oh, it's back to front.
It does.
Is
that Julian White? Is it Julian Y2K?
Julian Y2K.
He's in the chat. He's there.
Hey, congratulations,
He's in the chat.
Well done, man. Congratulations.
Congrats, Julian. That is awesome.
Commiserations to everyone else.
Where does he live? Does he live in the country? Huge news.
But yeah, Julian.
All right, Julian.
So Julian's won it. Well done, man.
That's awesome. This is now your Keeper of the Dungeons. Julian, thank you so much for your
All you've got
support.
to do is send £30 postage to Damien.
Yeah, if you're in the UK, obviously. But yes, that is awesome. He says, no way. He's excited.
Way.
He's excited. Way. Let's just catch up. There's a few other people. Dan said he's got his Whisper Gold in ready for Friday.
Good stuff. Good stuff.
And Joe said he's not in the draw today, but that didn't stop him from tuning in on a Sunday morning from the States. Thank you. That is awesome news. Julian's there. He's saying, thanks, guys. He's not confirming where he lives as of yet.
I mean, I wouldn't online in a random chat group.
No,
either.
absolutely. I mean, put country. I'm not suggesting like postcode and mother's maiden name and
Door number.
so on and so forth.
But yeah, no,
There we go.
congratulations, mate.
You're going down in history. Julian. It's the first ever Battle Streams in Middle Earth patron prize winner. So there we go. Thank you so much for your support. It has won you the fantastic new Keeper of the Dungeons. Have you got him, Julian? That's the other thing to ask. Like,
he's in the UK. He's in the UK.
He's in the UK. Praise be. Oh, fantastic. That means we will get it to you. So I will be making it my business to get this in the post to you tomorrow morning, or tomorrow. It'll be posted tomorrow. I'll send it first. It
should be with you by Tuesday. Damien's froze.
Sorry, wasn't about the...
Oh, there you are. You're back. Your picture's froze, Damien.
Getting it to you in the inside of the stream.
One thing that I would like to say as well. Oh, I'm getting flash up saying my internet connection is unstable, so if it goes off, I do apologise. But we'll just crack on as normal, and if it does, it does. I think with everything else, do we want to talk about? I mean, this is the first giveaway that we've done.
Yeah.
In the position that we're in, patrons have got a lot to look forward to, right?
Yeah. Oh, and also I've just seen great news as well that Julian doesn't have the keeper yet. That's awesome. Because with all the excitement around the next stream in our little chat, I saw that a lot of our patrons had bought the keeper. So I was hoping that to go to someone. So that's awesome news. So yeah, we'll catch up with you, Julian, afterwards and get your details and get it in the post to you. But yes, we could certainly talk about some of the things I have to look forward to, particularly related to this guy, right?
Yeah. Do you want to take it?
I can do.
Seeing as you've got a fancy mug, I thought I'd let you take it.
Yeah, do you like it? This is my Bell Bell mug. It's embossed.
Ooh.
Some would say in all the right places. And inside is the bizarre phrase of "someday my beast will come," which I always thought was a bit racy for a Disney mug. But this is official Disney from Florida. Beauty and the Beast being the best Disney film of all time, of course. So we said on the last stream that there was going to be a two-parter to this for our patrons. So this was the keeper that we wanted to get so that someone would have him in time for the stream. But next week, or this week it is actually, isn't it, on Friday evening, when we're actually all painting the keeper and we're going to be chatting about the history of the keeper and the history of his profiles and so on and so forth. We also have this bad boy. So this is the Keeper of the Dungeons. As I said last week, it's the new packaging where he is the keeper rather than Bolg or the Gundabad Orc General. It's the original pose of him, and we will be giving this away on the live stream for one of our patrons. So, Julian, you could win this guy. We talked about it last time. We decided you would not be exempt, so Julian might win this one as well. But what we've now got is basically an extra week for anyone who joins the patron scheme to get into that draw, and we will leave it open until the end of the stream. So probably around midnight on Friday. Anyone who's joined the scheme by that point will be entered into the draw and win this Keeper of the Dungeon, who's now completely out of production and probably goes for a fair bit, I reckon.
Yeah, he would.
He won't be coming back now either. I would think maybe as a made to order when they return to the Hobbit.
Yeah.
But I wouldn't expect many. So this is a cool little prize. So yeah, that's what we'll be doing on Friday's stream. We'll be giving that away as well to anyone who's kind enough to help us out and join us on the patron scheme.
Yep.
Anything else?
I think that's it, really. I think we've got Friday to look forward to. Obviously, we'll be discussing it a lot more, and we'll be celebrating Julian's win on Friday and letting everybody else know.
Absolutely.
That'll be cool. We'll be announcing the winner, obviously, for the old keeper. And also, we'll probably chat a little bit more about, again, what the patrons have got to look forward to going forward, because we're kind of in a position that we probably could have only dreamt about being, in the sense of being able to do cool stuff for the patrons and things like that. So we'll have discussions about that off air.
Because of course we've got the keeper coming up this week, but then keeper came out. Has anything else come out?
There was a book, wasn't there?
There was a book, wasn't there? Yeah. I don't think any other Middle Earth models have come out.
No.
I don't think so.
No. Well, maybe, yeah.
He arrived. He's here. He's here, and he's gone, of course. But he'll be back.
He's gone, which is good news, guys.
It worked.
Seek the positives and everything.
The Keeper Week saved us.
Yes.
The Keeper Week saved us. But this is our next issue, and it's AMR Week, and AMR has been released. So clearly, Rob Alderman and Jay and Keith and Gav, the whole Middle Earth team must watch the stream.
They obviously take their
and GW's production managers must watch the stream and listen to it and say, do you know what? Cancel everything. We need to get AMR out in time for AMR Week on Battle Streams of Middle Earth. It's the only possible explanation. But yeah, so it's worked out really, really well. That we'll probably in what is essentially 3 weeks' time, 2 weeks after the next stream, we'll be doing AMR Week, and everyone will have had the chance to get their hands on the new AMR sculpt and be building him or painting him or whatever. And we'll be, as we go through this AMR issue, older AMers will be invited, of course.
Oh yes, of course. Did you manage to get an AMR, Damien?
I did, and actually, this is quite embarrassing. I might be part of the problem because I didn't get an AMR.
How many AMRs did you get?
I got 30 AMRs.
Oh,
no, I didn't get 30 AMRs. I bought 2 AMRs, 2 AMI.
Craziness.
But now I don't know what to do with the other one. That's the only problem.
Yeah, I mean, what could we do with it?
Hard to say.
I mean, you could make him into an outrider, I suppose.
Can you imagine? Just pin AMR's forehead, put like a warrior and head on.
But yeah, we'll see. We'll chat more about it on Friday. But it's awesome.
Did you get one?
I might have got multiple 2.
Did you really?
Yeah, because I've got to give away one on Top Table, haven't I, as well.
Fair enough. Oh, you're giving one away. That's interesting. That's interesting.
It's a good idea,
we've probably got at least one spare AMR.
Yeah.
Is what we're saying. Yeah. Good to know. Good to know going forward.
The other thing is,
saying, oh yeah, cool.
Before we do kind of start wrapping up, is tonight. It's Sunday, so normally around 6 o'clock on Sundays, we do get a article from the Warhammer community around that time.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Do we think that there might be mention of Quest of the Ring Bearer, or do we think that it might be let us stew on AMR for a week or 2?
I think it's too soon.
You reckon?
I do.
Am I getting ahead of myself? Am I overexcited?
Well, they were different things. If you remember the 2 previews, I'm sure I'm remembering this right. AMR was in the first preview, and then because AMR was Rob Alderman talking about it,
yeah,
and then Quest of the Ring Bearer and the Rangers were in the next preview, and that was Adam introducing it. So it's not like it wasn't one batch of models that were all coming out at the same time. So I think, bear in mind, we've just had the Keeper of the Dungeons, AMR, and the Best of White Dwarf all within 2 weeks. If I'm that manager, I sort of go, there you go, there's your stuff for August. And then we'll do the next supplement in September.
So you think it might be September?
Yeah, well, that would be my guess.
Yeah.
There's a fair bit of juicy Middle Earth stuff out there because they've just released the book, haven't they?
Yeah.
They don't do a lot of books. They do about 3 books a year. You'd want some space between them.
Yeah.
I think. You reckon we'll get it there?
I don't. It's not that I reckon. I'm hoping. My brain says no, but my heart says yes. I think if honestly, if we were going to get it, it would have been mentioned yesterday on the Twitch stream.
Yeah, although that was all new stuff, wasn't it? They were showing off new stuff.
No, because the stuff they showed on the stream yesterday, we've seen some of it before.
Well, like the Warcry warbands and stuff.
What was it called? I can't remember the name of them.
I think they'd shown the Warcry warbands, but they hadn't shown that they were in the Star set.
I've seen the Warcry stuff before. Didn't they show off them big giant things as well?
Not yesterday.
That was yesterday as well.
Sons of Beermat or whatever.
Yeah, I didn't watch it all.
But they still weren't. They weren't talking about release dates for anything, were they?
No.
They were like, here's a load of stuff that's coming out at some point in the future, whereas they've already done that for Quest of the Ring Bearer.
Yeah.
But I just think as well, you get so much excitement about AMR and about the Best of White Dwarf that you'd almost want people to enjoy that and spend a few weeks playing with those models and reading that, right?
Unless the only thing like that my heart says is that they have to now try and catch up with the
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, that's true.
But yeah, my head's with you. It says no, we'll have to wait. But my heart's saying, come on, give us more.
But we'll also have the Best of White Dwarf book. I got a copy of that as well.
Yeah.
Did you order that?
Yes.
Yeah, marvelous. So that'll be another fun thing to have a flick through, probably on AM a week, I would think.
Yeah.
Is it? Well, let's face it, there's an outside chance it could be here in time for the Keeper of Dungeons for streaming on Friday. Depends when they might be. It gets here as early as the Keeper stuff does. But yeah, that's what we'll go. Let's have a quick catch up in the chat. Eric's saying hard work does pay off. Congrats, you earned it. I don't know if he's congratulating us for the Patreon or Julian for getting the giveaway there, but thanks either way. Frederick says, "Goib." He also says, AM a week will be the start of my Rohan army. And Joe says, having 2 AMers just removes the need for magnets. Eric Schultz says, any chance of a magnetization vid for AMer? Not from me. That'll be over to Steve, really.
I'll see.
All I would do is drill into his wrist, drill out of the edge of his wrist, and glue some magnets to my fingers. It would be a great video on how not to magnetize something. It'd be like a warning to you all. But yeah, Steve, that one's on your court.
We'll see. If we've got time, I will. It shouldn't take too long. I'll see what I
can do. The only hobby tutorial videos I've ever done are things that I'm very, very confident in. Things that I've done a lot, a lot. I know how to do this, and it can't go wrong. Yeah, I'm not touching that with a barge pole. Dan says, hope so. Nothing on the preview yesterday. It'd be nice to get something awesome today. He's obviously talking about Sunday preview.
Yeah.
Bowhammer says, might get the Ranger Heroes. Oh, as in today. Don't think we'll get another book unless they're tied to the new supplement. Oh, they're definitely tied to the new supplement, I reckon. They're those 2 Ranger Heroes, Quest of the Ring Bearer. They obviously they're from the bit where Sam and Frodo, the Ring Bearer, meet.
They're the run up to the new Faramir model, yeah.
Oh, indeed. And Green Tree says, would I have to have Facebook to become a patron? No, you don't have to have Facebook to become a patron. You have to have Facebook to join the Facebook chat, fairly obviously. But you certainly don't have to have it to become a patron. And
we've got 3 patrons who are not on Facebook.
Yeah, but bear in mind as well, you can literally join Facebook and just put in a fake name in and use it for nothing.
I've been telling Green Tree to do this.
Yeah, I know.
Going on 2 years now. He is anti-Facebook, this guy.
Yeah. Oh, but Joe thinks you can actually get Facebook Messenger without having a Facebook account, which is interesting. They are separate apps, aren't they?
Yeah, they are.
On mobile, they are separate apps. Maybe you can. I didn't know.
Then surely you need a Facebook profile.
I would think so, but who knows?
Log into the chat.
But yeah, there's also no pressure to become a patron at all. But I'm just saying, Green Tree, if you want to be in with a chance of winning this guy. But yes, there we go. So those are our thoughts. That's us caught up with the chat. I think is that everything?
I think that's it. I would love to stick around, but it is my anniversary today.
Happy anniversary!
I've decided to have a night out with the lads down the pub, so
Anna was very excited to find out that the anniversary treat was a prize draw for Battle Streams in Middle-earth.
Yeah, I mean she's lucky because I did get my dates mixed up and I thought our anniversary was actually tomorrow, and it was like at the 11th hour I realised it was today, and luckily the restaurant that I booked had a space this evening for us to squeeze in. So
she is lucky.
She's very lucky.
I don't know what the bit there was for, like her husband forgot your wedding anniversary, but they remembered at the end. Is that the lucky bit? She is truly blessed. Yeah, happy anniversary, man. 11 years, right?
I know, 11 years. Jeez, I know I don't even look that old, do I? But yeah, so I'm going to be spending the rest of my day trying to make up for forgetting our wedding anniversary. What about yourself, Damien? You got anything good planned tonight?
Yeah, I've got an exciting night of family bingo. Family Zoom bingo.
Nice.
Is me tonight. We're doing that at about 8 o'clock after the bubba's gone down. Just went to feed the ducks with her. That was great. Cracking out there. And then probably a bit of Line of Duty, trying to work our way through all that again. And then I'll be watching Lockie's stream over on Zorpazorp, which of course inspired all of this. Yeah. So Lockie's doing he's up to the Riders of Rohan, which is around issue 14, I think.
Yeah, he didn't think it through, did he? He might be able to tie in one of his episodes with a release someday.
Yeah, indeed. I saw a very interesting looking picture that he put with his Pelennor board leaning against the wall.
Yeah, I've seen that.
And it's like it's tipping over, and he called it like Pellennorception or something. So that's at 11 p.m. UK time. So if anyone's around, make sure you check that out because they're always super awesome. And I'm going to be trying to paint some hobbits during that.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Well, we hope you've enjoyed the second ever video on the Battle Streams Middle Earth channel.
At least it works. We know everything works.
That's it. And we'll be seeing you. We obviously don't have an issue, but we'll be seeing you. We did Grishnak last time. We'll be seeing you on Friday night for our special Keeper of the Dungeons issue, which is going to be super exciting.
Yeah.
But congratulations to Julian on being our first ever patron winner, which is super awesome. A few people saying happy anniversary to you.
Thank you very much. I'll pass that on.
And yeah, that's I think that's everything.
Yeah. So
we all good?
Yeah, we're all good. I think we'll say goodbye. I hope the rest of you guys have an amazing Sunday evening and get plenty of hobbying and things like that. Well done again to Julian. And yeah, we'll speak to you guys on Friday coming.
Whoop, whoop.
But yeah, that's it. That's it from me.
And that's it from me.
And we'll see you soon. Take care, guys.
Take care, guys. We'll see you soon.
Bye bye.